Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a great day.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a great
To mute
day.
myself again. Saber and Rex have to change their images.
Do we?
Yeah.
Kitty.
I like the little baby Rex dragon.
Yeah,
Cute.
he's a good dragon.
His
Okay.
tail wags.
So, what does everybody remember for the what happened last week?
Volley died.
We leveled.
Volley died a lot.
That's what I do, darling. That's what I do.
So that's all you remember?
We murdered our way through the fucking underground bandit lair, finding wet places with monsters, finding dry places with monsters. Killed what we believe to be the boss of this place. I am very curious as to the sin spawn that it's able to create or created. Volley McTile was in fact myrtleized by what's his pickle? What was his name?
Mossamer.
Monstermer.
Mossamer.
Fuck Nugget. Anyway,
We did give the baddies the option to surrender and return to their old boss before we slaughtered them wholesale.
we gave 3 of them that option.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah. Eventually we picked Volley up. Volley is no longer dead. I think there was a sacrifice made to whatever gods would listen. And yeah, that was all I can remember. We finished fighting Mosmer, and that's where we ended it to the best of my remembrance.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, because I gave you guys all that experience and you leveled.
Yeah.
Yeah, you finished them off. You still have some places down here you could go and explore, but yeah, you haven't had any time to rest. So you have no spell slots back or any uses back besides what you would have gained from leveling.
Yep. And if I recall correctly, the last thing was everyone kind of wanted to loot the shit out of this room.
Mm-hmm.
And since now we just have nothing but time, I was going to ask, can we just take a 20, loot the entire place, and then head back upstairs?
No.
A lovely plan.
Okay.
Or not.
Okay.
I mean, I'm good. I've got 16 hit points left. I mean, let's rock this place. Let's just take them all out.
What spell slots do I even have left? I got a couple more cure lights I can throw at you.
I still have the wand also.
That's also true. Just hit him with your stick.
Okay. I go boop them again.
Ow!
1d8 plus 1.
How many charges is that you got left?
25 now.
Okay.
3.
You suck at rolling.
I've also used up one of each of my domain.
So do I.
Things.
No, you hit me with a stick. I feel like I should be taking damage.
I rolled the third bonk.
All right, so is that another 3 from?
Well, 4 from me.
Okay, 4 from you
And then a 6 for me.
6 from you, so another 10.
There you go. I could also use some bonkings.
29
Okay.
hit points.
Shall I roll or do you want to roll?
Tell you what, you roll 1, I'll roll 1.
All right, you got it. You get 7 from me.
And I get 2 from myself.
So, Cricket, are you wearing armor?
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay. All right, so then it's just Jinx that gets the benefit from mage armor.
I'm a little less than bloodied now.
Oh, we're all dying. To be clear,
Do you want to
I
just
only
keep
have
on using?
16 hit points.
Okay, well, tell you what.
This is
Let's
a
bust
good
out.
room to be defensible.
It is, but I don't think we're going to sleep down here because we're going to sleep in the tavern tonight.
Okay.
I'm going to cure light. I'm going to cure moderate wounds on who's pretty fucked up here. Can't.
Well,
Where's the fucking game? There it is.
What
Okay,
does everybody have? I have 16.
I can't see anybody else's hit points.
Yeah. Not
I don't know
really
what mine
supposed to be
was.
saying how much health you have and values of numbers.
Okay,
Well,
I'm desperate.
Cricket
I
gets
am
20.
bloody. I am barely holding my head up. How's
Cricket
that?
gets Cricket. Kolar walks over and places one of the smaller arms on your shoulder. You get 20 hit points. Better.
Quickly hugs Kolar's calf and then steps away again.
Good. Volley, how much more do you require?
Well, I'm at 29 of 85 hit points, so I mean, I can take a lot, but I'm also probably sitting at a higher hit points than everybody else.
I will give you one of these castings as well.
Yeah, I'm at 36 of 71.
You
now.
get 13.
And there, we're given numbers anyway.
Well, it just when it comes to healing me, we're just hitting bottom of the barrel.
Yes, you were
Kinda
given
seems
numbers
that
with
way.
healing, but when you're talking about how much health you have,
I know, we just did anyway.
What is the little mark on Cricket's icon there?
I told him to take it off 2 weeks ago, and he hasn't yet.
you haven't told me shit.
I have so. I told you the day that you put it on there when it was over to take it off.
Well,
And you
because
went,
you
"It
haven't
is
had.
off." And I said, no, it's not.
No. See, there was another thing that was off. This is still on because 3 hours have not passed, and you were still technically a little buzzed.
Oh, I forgot I was buzzed. I'm kicking ass. My little temps.
So me.
Well, to be fair, it's so tiny, it's just a red circle again, so I have no idea what it is.
You gotta zoom in a bit then, because it's a 3.
No, then everything disappears on me and gets all wonky. Because Roll20 isn't nice.
It's a potion bottle with a tag on it. Saber's
Oh.
giving yourself a shit ton.
It says, drink me.
Well, you won't be drinking anybody under the table tonight.
No, but I'll sleep good.
I don't know that Cricket could drink anybody under the table.
If your
with
rolls
all
are lucky enough.
27 pounds of her.
Oh, I still gotta distribute my skills.
Okay.
So are we going deeper or are we heading back out?
I believe we are done here.
Okay. Heading
I'm
back
going to
out.
take Mosmer's body with us,
Okay.
but feel free to pick up any shiny you might have seen and missed on the way out.
Oh yeah, I think we need to thoroughly check this room again.
Easiest way to transport body, tie him up in the fetal position so he's taking up the least amount of room, and then throw him in the bag of holding.
I will not let this creature soil whatever we have in the thing of bag of holding. I will carry
Can't
it.
throw him over the puppy.
No, he will be under my arm.
Oh, which one?
I'm sure once he loses all the liquid in his body, it will be fine.
No.
Ow. Hey, Shadow. Okay, so you guys are just gonna leave. I will remind you that there is an area you haven't explored yet. It's probably been a while. Thank you for the hydrate. Saber. But yeah, if you guys want to leave, go ahead and walk out.
Bye.
No,
So
we
where is
wanted
it
to
that we
search
haven't
this room
checked?
again.
What was
'Cause
that?
I don't think I thought we didn't search this entire room.
No, this room is pretty much like there's nothing in there. The only thing that was in there was the pages that had the the information to try and figure out what to fix a portal. Other
Okay.
than that, there wasn't anything in there.
So we will slowly begin the walk out. I'm going to just place myself over top of Pickle Dick here. I'm assuming he's going to be, because I said I'm dragging his body with us, I'm going to do so, unless otherwise specified.
Okay.
Kolar
And-
is beginning to leave.
Okay. And Saber, you said that there was an area you guys haven't checked out yet. It was when you were, after you had taken out the 3 guys, it was immediately through that door.
So the 3 guys here?
No, the 3 guys that you had tied up.
Oh. We have to go back that way anyway, don't we?
It's up to you.
In most cases. Did we already loot? Do these creatures here, these sins spawn, they don't they don't begin to bubble away or crumble to dust, right? These are creatures that are of this plane.
Let me take a look
I'll
at what
take
they
a
are again.
survival check.
You know what? Give me a survival check to see if you can figure something out about them, but it's going to be very limited on the information you can get.
Okay, 25.
You can tell that, I mean, for the most part, they don't seem to be, as you said, bubbling away or anything like that.
Okay.
You can't tell if they are native to this plane or not. Also, I'm going to ignore what was just said in chat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, me.
Oh, no, it wasn't you.
Okay, Kolar is going to drag one of the sin spawn with him.
Okay.
And actually, he's going to pass it off to Volley. Think you can bring this along for us?
I mean, I can give it a shot.
Thank you. Do we have to roll any survival checks,
Do you
search
need
checks?
the whole thing or just pieces of it?
I would prefer the whole thing.
All right. Well,
Do you need what for what?
We're searching as we go for anything that we might have missed. Perception checks along the way, kind of deal.
Depending on the rooms, I will let you know if there's anything like that. So that way you're not rolling perception checks for every room you walk into, and just kind of speeds it up a little bit.
Okay. Everyone's moving. That's right. We already came through this way before.
Okay.
Out the curtain.
The fuck
Are
was
the...
that? Do you guys fucking hear something?
I don't hear nothing.
I think there's something else down here with us.
Well,
Shh,
everyone
hold
stay
on.
together then.
Quiet. Must just be my nerves. All right. Let's get going.
Might want to move
Oh,
yourself
shh.
up.
Wait a second.
Is this the room you're referring to?
What?
That is the room with the tied up guys, yes. Volley, I'll move you with the rest of them.
I think there's cannibals down here.
What?
He's going crazy.
I think there's something wants to eat the body that I'm dragging. Don't you hear it?
No.
Oh god, he's cursed.
If anybody wants to try and hear what he's hearing, or what he thinks he's hearing, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Is he actually dragging a body?
Yes,
Yes,
he is
that's-
dragging one of the flesh
Sin
flesh drags.
spawn.
The two of you hear absolutely nothing.
Oh, must come
Is
down
this
real
the
quick.
room?
That is the room. Just one sec there, Jinx. What was that, Volley?
I said I must have got my bell rung pretty good. I'm hearing voices now. That's crazy.
Okay. I will give you the description of that room. The north side of this room is mostly intact, but piles of rubble lie on the ground. The entire southern end of this room has been destroyed, with a large and cavernous opening leading into another area.
Is it dark?
Relatively speaking, yeah, but you can still see.
So as Volley's dragging this body behind him, he's gonna. It's like, oh, I got two things dragging up because his flail's always dragging behind him as well because he's so short. So he's gonna take the ball of the flail up and he's just gonna kind of stick it into the body that he's dragging, so that way he doesn't have that dragging behind him as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Jinx, as you enter right there, has anybody followed Jinx? I just want to make this before we go any further. Has anybody followed Jinx?
I don't even know where Jinx is now, so I'm gonna say no.
You saw Jinx enter the room and take a left.
You mean the left into the room where I'm at right now?
So,
Like, which way
into
did she
this
go?
room.
She went in here and then she went down here.
To the left, yes.
I don't think I would have followed. I would have started collecting these three idiots.
Well, they are alive, so you can leave them there if you want.
No, we'll take everybody.
Okay.
What is that? I mean, did we go that way? This is a heavy body. I don't know if I want to be dragging it in there. I'm just gonna have to drag it back out again.
So leave it in there.
All right, and he's gonna unstick the flail from the body and start following in there. The fuck was that?
Okay, so since everyone's gonna be there, Jinx, you're gonna have to stay right there for a second. That's the reason why I stopped. I moved you back. Give me a perception check real quick, Jinx. So, as you are about to enter, let's say right here, you start to hear the sound of clashing energy.
The fuck does clashing energy sound like?
Do I need to pull up sounds from Dragon Ball Z?
Never mind, that's cool. I got it.
Yes.
Maybe?
Alright, TV energy clashes.
Just don't make it unearthly fucking loud.
Well, I gotta find a good one. Really just that for 10 minutes? No, that's not good at all. Where's this one? See if this has what I need. Okay, that's 2 hours long. I'm not looking at that. Okay, can't find a good one right now, but let's just see if I can find.
Share it later.
Yeah, find one later. So that's what you hear. Do you still take a step forward?
Yes.
Okay. Give me a reflex save. Okay. As you step in to that area, the sounds of the clashing energy ceases for a minute, almost going into perfect silence before a storm appears in front of you and lightning strikes you.
Jesus Christ.
for 14 damage.
Is it my turn?
If you want, I will.
I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Okay. If you want, while you're being struck by that,
Turned into a frog.
I will give you the
Terrific.
chance to give me a will save. Okay. As the lightning strikes you, and you feel pain rip through your body, you start to feel this tug. And energy starts building inside of you. You now have I'm just going to send you this in a DM so that way you have this. We'll put something on your token. There you go, Jinx.
Really? Okay. Is there a time limit on it?
Doesn't actually say.
Cool. Hey, I'll take it. And the damage. But yeah, my decision still stands. I'm getting the fuck out of there.
No, that's fair. Okay. When you get back to everybody else, they do see you have a burn mark and a scar now on your, just below your right collarbone. Just, slightly down and to the right.
What did you do?
I struck by lightning and lived to tell.
Kolar squints at you with his very big eyes.
And you're
Where-
noticing that she is bouncing slightly. Like she is amped up. Like an Energizer Bunny.
I am not prepared to dissect any of this.
After you.
Kolar gathers the three idiots, the dead body, and then the dead body of the beast, and I think we head upstairs now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then if you're gonna head straight out, I will move you back.
Yes.
Guys, there's still someone down here, I swear.
Then it will no longer be our problem, depending on what happens in these next few minutes.
Well, he seems to want to eat the things that we killed.
Then I would say let him eat the ones we have left him.
Or go hungry.
I mean, that's a bit unnatural, don't you think?
We just fought these creatures that are clearly from another plane of existence.
Right? I don't know if we should leave the thing alive that wants to eat the things that came from somewhere else, you know what I'm saying?
Volley, give me a
Anything
will
that's
save.
strong. Okay, that's fucking now it's yelling. I can't believe you guys don't fucking hear
Give
that.
me a will save, Volley.
Right, I gotta look here. Oh, that's the other character. Okay.
And I'm just gonna put this in here before you roll, so that way you know I'm not making shit up.
Oh, I'm not gonna meet that.
I mean, you could. It's
Oh,
relatively
24.
low.
All right.
No, that was Jinx's will save.
So is my will. Oh, is that Jinx's turn?
Yeah, I haven't seen your
Yeah,
roll yet.
painted lady.
I keep forgetting it's the public. Oh, barely
Okay.
beat it. All right.
You feel fine. You feel fine.
So fucking weird down here, I tell you what. I mean, we gotta say, I mean, they don't, they probably are pretty good eating. That might be. I mean, they look a little. I mean, can you smell that? It just smells like something that might be a little bit. Anyways, we should get going.
All right. Back up we go.
Where'd we come out to? Oh, right there.
Yeah. You come out. It actually hasn't been all that long since you guys were down there. And you are greeted by the same woman that put you on this task.
Good. The farmer boss lady.
Yes, I just need to get to her thing so I can figure out what the hell her name is, because I kind of forgot. Jonna. That's her name, Jonna. Well, you guys are back rather quick.
We have relieved Mosimer from his head.
I throw the body on the ground.
She spits on it. Good riddance.
Agreed. But what can you tell me about this? And I ask Volley. I motion for Volley to bring up the sin spawn.
Right, this isn't fun. Yeah, bring that over here. Okay. Okay, it's fucking followed us up here, you guys. I can't believe you don't hear that. It's up here now. All right, I told you we should have taken care of it down there. Now it's up here. All right, I mean, you might want to
Kolar just
something-
takes the body from you as you are kind of just blithering on.
something's trying to eat these guys. What do you mean they can't hear you? I can hear you. They can obviously hear you if I can hear you. I mean, I got little ears. Look at me. I mean, they're pointy, but that doesn't mean that.
Okay. She looks at it and says, I really don't know much about these things. They kind of started showing up when Mosimer was working on something, but I don't know where they come from.
So Mosmer was the only source of these creatures. I also bring up the 3 bound individuals. You 3, do you know how Mosmer made these?
No, I really don't. And Jonna looks and says, I can say one thing. They started showing up somewhere around the same time, though, as when cultists decided to attack my people.
There are more of Mosmer?
No, the ones at Peacock Manor.
Ah, sorry. I misheard. Oh, my back. So, Mosmer, this creature. I'm sorry. I completely lost my train of thought. The Peacock Manor people attacked Mosmer.
No.
Mosimer is one of the peacock people.
So, she says no. They attacked us for some show of strength. I don't know what happened, but they had this strange weapon.
Okay.
It stabbed somebody, but I saw no blade.
Okay. So, another reason for me to want to investigate Peacock people.
What are you gonna do with his body?
Burn it. I don't really
There's a
care.
fire
You can
pit
do whatever
not
the hell you
far.
want with it.
Can I take his eyes?
She gives you this weird fucking look, but just says, I guess?
Even Kolar's eye raises a little bit.
Don't worry about it. If you don't want to look, turn the other way. I'll get down on my knees and start, prying at the eyes.
Sure you will.
Hmm.
Jana just shakes her head. It's like, after all this shit with Mosimer, I think I'm going to take the Horned Fang in a different direction. Hopefully, Roderick's Cove will welcome us back when we become a bit more peaceful.
Well, then for all intents and purposes, that, as I point to the dead body now being mutilated, is the end of the Horned Fang. I had every intention of probably killing you and these remainders if you'd wanted to maintain your position as under. If you had any way to maintain the sin spawn, but as you do not, and you have shown some brand of remorse, I suppose everything here is fine. However, I would like a written account of your interactions with the peacock people, just so I have a record of it. They attacked you with a strange blade.
Yes, I'm sure you know of the incident. It happened about 2 weeks ago.
You were part of the
Interesting.
slaughter. That was them?
I was there.
So it had to do with the Horned Fangs and the Peacock Manor? Cultists?
Okay.
What did they want?
I believe it was a power struggle of some kind or another. But if I were to go to the constabulary now and ask for access to Peacock lands, I might be able to use this conflict with the Fangs in order to glean my access.
Also, I don't think I'll be able to give you a written account of what happened. You-
Fucking something ain't going
you don't-
right around here. I fucking tell you what, man. It's just ain't good.
You okay over there?
I don't
You just see
think he
Volley's
is.
just kind of like looking up and around, just kind of like that's, slightly crazed, a little sporadic. Just, what the fucking hell is that?
She looks at you. It's like, do you know, like, a lot of people are illiterate, right? I can't read and write.
That's fine. You speak, and I will have Jinx write your words. And so long as you can place your blood mark upon it, it should be fine. Jinx, I have a job for you. Wait, can you write? Shit, can I write? I can write. Fuck you, I can write.
It is assumed that every PC with an intelligence of 10 and higher can write.
Okay, cool. Then Jinx, transcribe this good citizen's account of the events.
Sure. I take out a parchment. I take out a inkwell and quill. All right, let's start from the beginning.
All right. Can we go back into the tavern and rest now?
You absolutely can.
I finish up with this, and then I also go back to the tavern,
Okay.
thinking that this is not going to take very long.
It really won't. She gives you some details. I'm not gonna say everything word for word, but when it comes to actually, delivering it and you want it spoken word for word, I'll give it to you then.
That would be a Rex question or request.
I figure I'll
just a
just say,
messenger.
would this have
Literally.
been in the report that she gave us, or the account she gave us?
Yeah, like, she would have told you everything that she had, like, told you right away. Just giving a bit more detail on what actually happened.
Okay. Cool. I figure, what time of the day has it become?
At this point, with everything that's been going on, it is getting very late. It's almost dark.
Sleepy.
we are going to stay here at the tavern for the night.
Well, you do that. Have fun and all.
With this report, I hope that this will help put another nail in the coffin of whatever those peacock folks are doing here. Kolar is being very specifically overt about his thinking.
Rex and subtlety? My god.
Like prick to face. And then Kolar is going to pay for the rooms for the night. Everyone's going to stay in one room for the night.
Okay.
I'm probably going to have to neutralize Volley McTile if he keeps talking in the dark.
I can't wait till I have legs.
AFK, but can still hear.
Okay.
All right. Does anyone have anything they want to do before we all take the big sleep?
Yes.
Yay!
I need to take care of Puppy.
Yes, I
Feed
forgot.
Puppy and spend time with Puppy and pet Puppy and cuddle Puppy.
That dog has been sitting in my backpack for 2 days now.
Need to exercise Puppy, play with Puppy.
Okay, give me a handle animal.
Rawr.
The dog is becoming very taken with you now. It no longer kind of, how it normally was kind of standoffish, keeping its distance from you unless it had no choice being on Kolar's back. It actively tries to, get your attention every now and then, and actually will sniff you.
I mean, I have been walking around holding its paw through caves and things. So.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
And Volley, I think you were going to say something?
Yeah. So Volley's gonna be like, I've got an errand to run, and he's gonna go try to find a priest or somebody that he needs to talk to.
Okay. Definitely can do that. You know where the church is. So we'll take you to the church. Is anybody going to join him?
Nope, I stay with Puppy.
I stay in the room, mending myself and my armor.
Okay.
Sorry, unless he specifically asks for someone, I think he'll be fine.
No, he's trying to kind of get out of there without accompaniment. So
Yeah, but I just want to see, because you did make the announcement, if anybody does want to follow you, be it in secret or openly. So we're going to give them the chance to do that instead of just having it be sprung on you as a surprise. Because I know those can be fucking annoying. Then let me just pull you to another channel. Alright. The stream gets to know what's going on, but nobody else... Jesus, you're big. Nobody else does.
hey, so have I found a priest?
Yeah, it's like I said, it is a little late. But there is the priest in there currently at the altar.
Hey, excuse me there, Padre. Can I bother you for a minute?
He looks at you and says, "What is it, my child?"
I'm just wondering, if you have much experience in the ways of spirits, maybe. Oh boy, how do I ask? So, have you ever heard anything about? I mean, not somebody coming back from the dead, body, but maybe the spirit crossing back, in a way they're not supposed to. Maybe talking to people, anything like that.
Well, I mean, being haunted isn't necessarily uncommon. Did you bring your weapon with you?
Yeah, he never goes anywhere without his weapons.
Okay, just making sure. Uh, So where do you think like you picked this up when you died? Or
Well, yeah. So we had a bit of a rough, little bit of a rough scuffle. Going after some people earlier today, and I mean, my friends said that I was almost dead. Like they worked really hard to make sure. I thought they said to keep me from dying, but maybe, I mean, it's possible they might have brought me back, and I don't. I mean, okay. So all right. I'm just gonna. So here I'm hearing there's something's talking to me in my head, right? Okay, I'm hearing a voice, which I mean could just be crazy, but I haven't been drinking or nothing, so it's not like nothing like that, or I don't think I've taken any drugs, at least not to my knowledge. However, that crazy painted lady seems to just pop off at the drop of a hat. I don't know what that's about, but don't stand near hearing it well. Anyways, what yeah. So anyways, there's a voice in my head that's telling me that it came back with me from when I died, and it came back, and it's come back, and it's attached itself to me somehow. And how do I make it go away? I just want it to go away. And like, it seems to want to eat dead things, which is very unsettling for me. I've got kind of a sensitive palate, and I don't want to be doing that.
well, there is something we could try, but I can't guarantee it'll work, especially I mean, I'm not exactly the most powerful of clerics out there.
You shut the fuck up. Sorry about that, Father. Yeah, anyways, Potter. Yeah, so we're saying, but do you think there's something we could try, though? I mean, I'd be down for trying it if it's, if you think it might be. I mean, anything, better than just trying to live with it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I can definitely try. I mean, could be a little painful, especially if
I'm
it fails.
no stranger to pain, Father.
Alright, well, give me about 5 minutes, and I will have everything I need to do this ritual.
Oh, saints be praised. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
He leaves and comes back a little bit later with several candles, a water skin, and a holy symbol. And he beckons you towards them after he sets up the candles in a circle, around in a circle. There's about 10 of them. And he starts one by one lighting each one. As he does light the final one, he opens up the water skin and starts to draw a symbol on the floor in the middle of the circle, using what you can only assume is oil or water. When he's done, he looks at you and says, "Step inside, child."
Should I go? I mean, should I go step in their dress, or do I need to take my clothes off or anything? Like how, like just.
He gives you a once over and says, "No, no, no, no. No, you don't need to take your clothes off."
All right, and so he's gonna uh so doesn't have to disrobe, doesn't have to take anything off, so he'll step in the circle. Oh,
Right.
shut the fuck up! Get the fuck out of me head! Go fucking home! You don't belong here.
The priest holds out his holy symbol and opens up a book and starts reading from the book in a language that you don't know. As he does, the holy symbol starts to glow, and the symbol that he had drawn on the ground starts to glow as well, shimmer slightly, and then it starts to sputter, almost like the liquid is boiling. Give me a fortitude save.
All right. Fuck, I'm rolling like dog shit.
Well, you actually rolled well enough on that will save earlier, so
Cool. Yeah, that was kind of the key one.
as you are standing in that circle and everything starts to glow, the fire and the candles start to burn hotter. It doesn't feel like you're standing encircled in like a wall of flame or anything like that, but you can feel the heat, almost like you're standing next to a bonfire.
Oh, it's toasty.
And you take you take 1 point of radiant damage.
Oh, that's a little. Yeah, that's. That's spicy. Ugh. Oof, that's gonna take a long time there, Padre.
He keeps speaking. He's reading as he reads from his passage.
I don't know what the fuck a sauna is. You shut the fuck up.
And after several minutes of this, he collapses to his knees. The glowing fades, and he looks up at you. It is done. Can you hear the voice anymore?
I mean, hasn't said anything for a bit. You still there, you fucker?
You don't hear anything.
Well, I just kind of like looking, that look where you kept people off to the side as they're trying to hear something.
Yep.
It's kind of that. I mean, he's not. I mean, he's being awfully quiet if he's still around. So, I mean, I don't feel any different, right? I feel the same.
You do feel the same.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not feeling any. Not that I felt all that different, when I woke up before. I mean, been feeling the same all day, if not a little sore. But right. Well, so let's say he starts talking to me again. Like, what? I mean, in case this didn't do it, what? You had any other recommendations or maybe a potion I could take home with me, or
Unfortunately, if this doesn't work, you're going to need to find someone who's a lot more qualified than I am.
what would be a lot more qualified than a priest?
A better priest? Maybe a bishop? Or a pope?
Oh, so a bigger hat means more power. Is that what you're telling me?
Usually in the church, yes.
All right, that's a strange system you all got yourselves there, but I appreciate it nonetheless. All right, well, I guess I'm still standing in the circle at this point.
Yes, and all the glowing has stopped. The fire is burned down. The candles are almost completely burned out.
So Volley's kind of got that. All right, I'm gonna. Like, he's kind of like he kind of leans like he's gonna walk, but doesn't quite step. Like he's just like, all right. I guess I'm just gonna step out. Just gonna. Yep. All right. Here, and he's just finally gonna like break and like step outside the circle and just walk as fast as he can.
Okay.
Like he's trying to outrun. Hopefully, not hearing the voice.
Okay. Yeah, as you make your way back, I'm guessing you're heading straight for the inn?
Yep.
About halfway back, you hear what you can only describe as, so, I gotta actually look at what material they're made out of. Well, you hear the sound of pool balls hitting each other. Almost like somebody just broke a table.
Those are two very different sounds.
Well, like, when like they're doing the first break.
Oh, gotcha.
Like they're breaking the table.
Physically broke a table. Like okay, like
No.
Okay. Like, oh, somebody's playing some billiards. Like, good luck to you there, son. Hope you win lots of money. I got to get back going on. Like, he's not worried about whatever that sound is at this point. Didn't know there was a pool hall in the area here. When did that open? I'll have to check that out maybe tomorrow. Play a game. I wonder if I'd play with that fucking forearm fucker, man. I bet you that guy. I bet you he shoots some mean pool there with all them arms he's got.
All right, and I'm gonna drag you back into D&D.
All right.
Oh, we're worth your time now. Well, fuck you.
Stop.
How long has he been planning on saying that?
I don't fucking remember.
Oh, I have no idea. We were actually having a good conversation about
Okay.
choices.
Okay.
Uh,
Hey, Kolar.
Oh, you're back.
I mean, are you actually back?
Yeah, my backpack. I'm standing right here. Fucking A.
Thought you left to go do whatever the hell you were doing.
I had to run an errand, like I said. It's all good now. I think, anyways, we're gonna find out. We'll find out tomorrow. But anyways, I was wondering, have you ever shot fool before?
Have I ever shot pool before?
Yeah, it's a game. Got
Oh,
a table, little
I,
round,
I
little
thought
round
you were
spheres
referring
on
to
it.
I
thought you
mean,
were referring to the man named Pool I shot.
No, no. Oh, you've shot a man named Fool. Yeah, no. Is he dead?
Was his first name Dead?
He's dead, isn't he? He's dead, Fool. Yeah.
No, I mean, I think his name was Pool Legacy. He
I'm so
owed
disappointed in all of you right now. It's not
That's a
even funny.
stupid name.
Why?
Easy jokes.
I
I mean, you
mean,
could take the.
pool technically not invented.
Billiards.
technically
Billiards not invented either.
snooker.
Balls into pockets.
Well, that's called sex.
Oh, you didn't mention that when you said it. It sounded like I heard pool balls
Well,
breaking.
that was the best way I could describe it to you.
I assumed that existed in this world at that point.
That was
Wow.
fair understanding. That's totally
That's
fair.
good. That is
Like now
fair.
we all know that apparently some what Dragon Ball Z thing exists in here too. 'cause
It's
it makes a
canon
noise.
now. It's
Well-
in this world. Sorry.
Energy clashing is one thing. That was actually part of it. This is a punishment.
So I've heard a noise that the character does not know what exactly it sounds like, other than something was smacking into something else.
Correct.
Okay, sorry. I thought that the character understood it to sound like pool balls hitting each other, so that's where the whole. Okay.
Your
Right.
DM was not clear.
Well, just forget I fucking said anything then, and go back to scrubbing your armor, you filthy. Anyways,
Wow.
I do not understand what is going on here, but you are getting dangerously close to needing a fight.
well, you know what? I don't fucking understand what's going on here either. Right? You know.
I'm loving this so much.
When somebody picks you up and throws you into a fucking well because they think your red hair means you're on fucking fire, come back and tell
Kolar,
me how crabby you might be.
Kolar
Okay,
immediately
Cricket
draws
looks up
a
at that moment
bead.
and says, "Yeet."
There is, and Kolar slow looks over at the well around the other side of the tavern.
Don't get any fucking ideas there, big guy. You just stay on that side of the room. I'll stay on my side of the room. Draw the line right here. He takes
Let a,
he takes
Should
the
I
drill
be on
and just
Volley's
scratches
side?
the line into the floor with it, just drags it across. So just this is my side.
You said you drag your mace across the floor?
The flail,
flail,
yeah,
yeah.
it's gonna drag it so it scratches it. Yeah, those spikes in it scratch the floor.
Everybody give me a perception check.
Do I need to do that too, or
Oh yeah. Jesus.
We are perceptive today.
very.
Very. Just waiting on there's Polly's. Hey, natural 20.
Well, he is the one making the marks. So
Yeah. All of you notice that as he drags his flail across the ground, the main part, like the ball, has a big crack in it.
oh fuck me! I got to get myself a new one.
wait,
No, this can't be. Wait, hold on a second. This thing's not supposed to be able to crack. It's magically enchanted.
is it a mace, a flail, or a morning star?
It's a flail.
So there should be multiple heads on it.
It's a single-headed flail.
It's yeah, that's fair. Do you need to have that examined by a blacksmith?
Well, I don't. I mean, it's got a magical enchantment on it. You can't break magical items. Like, it shouldn't be broken. The fuck
What?
happened to me fucking weapon?
How do you have a magical enchantment upon it?
Don't you fucking be getting into my business there, big guy.
Says the
Didn't
guy
ask
wearing
you where you learned
magic
your
fucking
powers from.
armor.
That's getting a bit personal.
Water
already.
damage.
Fucking
Yep.
hell, yeah, I guess I better find somebody who might be able to fix that. Oh, man.
Yes, enjoy that.
Son of a... I love this fucking weapon.
Oh, then you better see to its repairs.
I forgot to make
Right,
everybody big again.
Do you know any blacksmiths around this town that can fix magical fucking items?
You're a local. I'm not. So if you don't know anybody, I don't know anybody.
Yeah, so stop telling me my business then, alright?
Get your horse shit fixed, little man.
I'm fucking gonna, alright? Jeez, you're cranky today. Getting all up in my business. Apologize if I'm seeming a little bit off today. Some weird shit's been going on.
You're getting a pass because you literally died.
So I did die.
Apparently, heaven and hell rejected you, and little Shadow brought you back.
Oh, fuck.
So I believe you owe them a favor.
Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
I don't think they will do that.
I'm not talking to you, right?
Do it in their favor,
I'm
not
trying
yours.
to do what I'm talking to you right now. I'm talking to myself. And that didn't work.
I love that I can just go nuts with this.
Okay, where can I find a priest with a bigger hat?
I point towards the graveyard.
No, they don't have big enough hats there, apparently. I was just there.
I point. I thumb over to Peacock Manor.
Oh, maybe. Think they got big hats and priests on there.
Most of the priestesses were bald, but I assume one
You
of them
don't
will
hear
have a
that
large hat.
fucking voice at all. You don't hear.
The only voice I hear is currently coming from about shin height and is very irritable.
Right. Well, if you start hearing voices, you let me know, because right now I think I'm hearing fucking voices, and it's apparently wants to fucking eat something. Do you have any food on you? How do I feed you if you're not even here? You're the stupidest fucking voice I've ever heard. So
Hands Polly a ration. Maybe
quick
you
question. So hold on, did I take that? I forgot. Now I forgot what spells I took. Okay, since we leveled up, do I actually have any level 2 spells to cast?
Yes, you would get those when you
Okay.
level up.
Alright, so hearing this fucking voice that's all around, he's just gonna cast this spell.
What do my gnome I see?
That's right, which is invisibility, just like, where the fuck are you, you fucking fucker?
Okay.
Does he see anything when he casts that?
No, you see nothing.
Right, so it's not corporeal, whatever it is, because I'd have seen you if you were invisible, you fucker.
This is becoming irksome.
You're
I'm-
fucking telling me.
Let us get you properly imbibed. Maybe that will settle your spirits.
Right, yeah, just drink till the voices go away. I've heard that that's a really good idea to do.
Yes, just leave your weapon here.
I don't go anywhere without my weapon, especially when I got that fucking crazy thing in the rafters up there spitting on me and bull. Like, you want to go out unarmed after the shit we just pulled? Like, you really think it's safe out there, even if we're just drinking?
No, I just want you out there unarmed if you are content seeing things that are not there, hearing things no one else can hear. How
Well,
long?
give me. All right, I want at least a knife. Give me a fucking knife and I'll go.
You can have a knife.
All right.
Shadow,
It's a
can we
butter knife.
borrow a knife?
I was about to ask, what are you gonna do? Give him a butter knife?
Yes.
I'm gonna give him a backwards knife.
Give him a spoon.
You call that a knife? This is a knife. That's not a knife, that's a spoon. Ah, I see you've played knifey spoony before.
You asked me.
To borrow a knife, yes.
I hold out a punching dagger.
Kolar takes it carefully and tosses it to Volley here.
Look at you carefully take them. You just
Take the hand
yeet
down
it.
carefully from me and just
Jagger.
throw it to
Flail's
gone.
what I'm used to. All right, fine, I'll go, but I'm not go right. Let's go get a fucking drink.
If you're actually throwing it at him, give me a ranged attack.
It's an underhanded toss.
Oh, no. He's still got to catch it.
Still catch it.
That's more like a deck save than an attack.
Yeah. I
Well,
would
he's got to
vote
throw
dex
it to
save.
A, be accurate, and B, just,
So
you
a
know.
dex check versus a dex save.
No. Throw the
Or
attack.
dex
It's probably
check.
shouldn't. It's probably not going to beat a 19 AC.
Rollies. Fucking
You
crit.
didn't cast that spell we were talking about, did you?
I'm thinking about I should do it now. I'm just doing a dex, so I'm just throwing it. I'm not doing an actual attack, so there. I throw the dagger towards him.
Just fucking hand it to me next time.
I don't know if I want to contaminate myself with whatever's bothering you.
Fucking feel the same way.
Well, Vol, you've got to give me a reflex check to see if you can catch it without hurting yourself, because that was a really bad throw.
Even on a nat 1, I still beat it.
You do. You can't crit
Just
fail. Well, no, you can crit fail reflex saves, but still above, so I'll allow it. You barely catch it. You almost prick yourself.
Well, I'm sure he's used to a little prick by now.
You may got 4 arms, but I got 3 legs, fucker.
I'm sure the titmouse says the same thing.
Yeah, well, you like the tall one. That makes one of us, and that likes the fucking tall one. You fucking don't. You fucking don't. You probably fucking right. I wish you guys could see the conversation that's going on.
Kind
Uh,
of sad we can't.
yeah.
That's funny.
Oh,
Although I'm
that's-
enjoying hearing just the one half of it and having to speculate.
I kind of wonder what that's like.
So, is this a moment where Cricket could actually roleplay something out?
Yeah.
All right, Cricket's gonna walk over to Volley, and if he doesn't object, Cricket's gonna put a hand on either side of his face, turn his
Oh.
head to the side, and peer into his ear.
Yeah, fine. I give consent. Jesus Christ, Dad. Next, ask permission. All right, fine, whatever you need.
Give
He
me
just
a
stops, shuts up, just looks at her.
give me a perception check. You think you see light on the other side.
Turn the head and check the other side.
Oh, you definitely see light, but you're not sure where it's coming from.
The next thing Cricket will do is pull his head down close to their own, and Cricket will put Cricket's ear up against Volley's ear and
You know
try
we're like
to hear
the
whatever the hell
same
Volley is
height,
hearing.
right?
Say that again, Volley.
I said I'm only 3'1". We're like the same height. You know?
I'm 2'8".
Oh, are you? I thought you were.
Yeah.
Same height.
Yeah, you're 5
Hang
inches
on.
taller than me.
Yeah, that'd be tall enough to have to pull my head down. So.
Ooh, I have a better idea. Hang on, I gotta look up the video now. Is it? Yeah, this is it. Cricket, I sent you what you hear.
Wait, I can actually hear this?
You can.
What is what?
Cricket, Cricket jerks back, turns his head, snaps to the side, sticks her face right up against his ear again, looking.
What do you hear? What the fuck is it? Fucking tell me.
You now hear silence. Maybe the sound of rushing wind, but that's about it.
Is screaming. Is screaming in his head. Shake his head.
Ow! Of course I'm screaming when you shake my head like that. Trying to rattle me brain around.
Cricket sticks Cricket's finger in Volley's ear. There's something to pull out.
Cricket, you hear that as you stick your finger in his ear.
The same thing?
What I just sent you.
Isn't that the same thing you just sent me?
No.
Oh. Oh, rude.
Alright, I'm going for a fucking drink.
There's something in there.
Yeah, me.
No.
And it sounded
Cricket
just
thinks
like
he
your
can go
voice,
sleep here
Cricket.
tonight. What?
It sounded just like your voice, Cricket.
What was said sounded like my own voice.
Yep.
Cricket in Volley head. But Cricket
No,
here.
your finger was in me.
Cricket not. Cricket not want sleep with him.
I didn't want to sleep with you either there, so we're fine.
I don't know what you were saying. Fuck me, fuck me.
That was to myself, alright, so.
That's not what Cricket meant. Okay.
Oh, look, I have a Banivator in my chat. Report them.
What?
You guys can't see it.
Alright, so I have a comment, because here's the thing. When you hear your own voice, it doesn't sound like your voice.
He said it did sound like my voice.
No, but I mean, like, as a
Like when
have
you
ever
hear,
heard
like you
recording
hear your own
yourself?
voice.
Like the voice you hear in your head is
Oh.
not how your voice actually sounds.
Yeah.
Yes, but then I wouldn't know that it's my voice if it doesn't sound like my voice
Right.
sounds to me.
So does it sound like our voice sounds to me?
Yes, it sounds like your voice sounds to you.
Okay. Sorry, I was getting over analytical there.
That's fine.
Alright, you know what? I'm going down for a fucking drink. Taking this fucking, what is this, punching dagger? I'm heading down.
What? Cricket not think he should have dagger.
You should have
Fucking
something.
take it from me, he says. He just kind of sticks in there. I fucking dare you to try and take it from me.
It's Cricket dagger!
He'll get it back when I come back, when I'm good and drunk.
Cricket goes and hides behind the puppy.
Alright.
Go
I'm
enjoy
going to
your
have a drink.
Molly.
Would
Try to
anybody
find it,
like to
bitch.
join me?
I will come and join you in a moment.
Well, take your fucking time. And he just heads on down. He's out of the...
Fuck you, sir.
Okay. I take it your intention is to get as drunk as possible without passing out?
Well, I mean, see what happens after the first drink or two.
Okay. What kind of drink are you going for?
What?
Like, are you going for just a standard ale or wine, human spirits, dwarven
Oh,
or
he's
special
probably just a-
spirits?
He's probably just an ale drinker. And he has left the flail in the room, so he just has the punching dagger.
Okay. Then yeah, give me a fortitude save for your first drink.
Since everybody's so fucking worried about him being armed.
Okay. You feel fine. The first drink obviously not having much of an effect on you. And give me a fortitude save for another drink if you have one.
All right. Has anybody joined me by this point?
Is anybody going to join him?
I will join him eventually, but I figure I'll let him get 2 in, and then that'll be that.
Okay.
Oh, you might wish you hadn't done that.
We'll fucking find out, won't we?
Okay. You start to feel little tipsy. You're in stage 1 of inebriation.
These fucking people. Just met them. They're all fucking trying to, oh, don't be taking your fucking flail down. They don't want you armed because you got something going on in your brain. Like, I fucking need that shit.
Alright, so that is 3 hours. So you've got a +2 morale bonus to your physical stats for the next 3 hours.
I mean, they did kind of save my fucking life, so I kind of got to. Well, no, they didn't really save my life. They just brought me back to life. I mean, if they'd have saved my life, I wouldn't have died in the first. I mean, but still, I kind of owe them because they used whatever. Oh, you know, I am alive because of them, but I also died because of them. Because if I hadn't have joined up with these fuckers, I never would have been in there in the fuck. Oh man, I just don't know.
Just keeps on going around in circles. Jesus.
Oh, it's everybody's fault. It's nobody's fault. It's just the way the world works. It's not about fault at all. You know that, right? Right. What did they tell you in your anger management class? All right. You know, it's like that. Which angers me controls me, right? So just.
You took you took anger management courses.
just settle yourself down there, boyo.
The insanity is so entertaining.
Right. Oh, that's right. That's the stuff right there. That's the kicking in now. I feel it a little bit. Yeah, I think. All righty, barkeep. Another round over here, please. He's gonna pull out the punch dagger and he's just gonna start cleaning his fingernails. Oh,
Okay.
oh, you mother.
Alright, and Rex, you've joined him by now?
Sure. Do I get to do anything before I go down?
Well, you can, yeah, you've had time.
Could I actually ask that we check with Jinx and Cricket if they want to do anything first?
Okay, then yeah, Jinx and Cricket, what do you guys want to do?
Oh,
Sleeping.
I'm still with the puppy.
Okay. So Jinx is just
I'm
the
seriously
sleeping.
spending the whole night bonding.
Okay.
Right, give me another animal handle check. I'll have this one be for most of the night until you fall asleep. But yeah, go ahead and give me another handle. Okay. The dog
You
does
fucked
seem to
that
be
right up.
well.
Animal.
Here's the thing
Well,
with
it was bad if you
Pathfinder.
said animal handle, and I'm looking at my list going, "There's no animal handle on there."
See, the thing about Pathfinder is the DM can impose positives and negatives without telling you guys that he's doing that. So that 13 may not
Technically, you
actually
could
be
do
a
that.
13.
Then you just
Technically, you
make
could
up
do
the
that in
numbers
any
yourself
game.
if that's the fucking case. Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
well, yes, I can, but in a certain situation, like in this case, with Cricket having actually spent a lot of time with this dog, I could say that for this role, she has a natural +5 because of the bond she has built with this dog. I don't need to tell her that, but it's there.
Or just lower the DC. It's all the same fucking thing.
I mean,
Sorry,
yeah,
I'm being,
basically it's the
I'm
same
being
thing at that point.
argumentative for no
Oh my
fucking reason.
gosh, he's not the voice in your head. Oh wait, he is.
Yes,
Playing
I
volley
am.
for too much. It's crossing over into the real world.
But yeah, the dog does is taking a liking to you. It's coming around you a bit more, kind of, licking your hand.
Give it a bath. Okay. And Jinx has gone to sleep. Was that what she said?
Yeah. She
You know,
is
the
a
smart one in the
slippin'.
group.
Then yeah, Kolar is gonna go join the little man to drink.
Okay. Then Volley, this will be your third round. Go ahead and give me another fortitude save. Are you sticking with the same ale, or are you gonna go for a little bit harder stuff?
No, he's just, yeah, I've learned my lesson, liquor to beer in the clear, beer to liquor never been sicker, so we're just gonna stick with what we know to be tried and true.
Okay. That next one kind of hits a little hard. You are now at stage 2 inebriation. Give me another fortitude save.
Did I have a fourth drink?
No, this is for entering stage 2, actually.
Oh, okay.
This is when you start getting handsy with the waitress.
Turns out her name is Francois.
Alright, you're
Birdie's man I ever saw.
you're feeling rather drunk, but you feel fine. You have a -2 morale penalty to all your mental stats.
I'm still standing.
That's fine. I'm gonna fucking forget it anyways. Maybe I'll stop hearing this motherfucker. Best fucking friend my arse. Nobody invited you in here.
And okay, and Rex, Kolar, you are going to take a drink, or are you not
I will
drinking?
order. I'm not drinking. I'm getting a water, but I'm going to order him a triple.
Listen here, there, big fella. Alright, listen, got a couple things. First of all, apologize for popping off a bit. Just there's some weird shit going on, obviously. There's some fucker. Alright. Hold on. Well, let's get this straight. First of all, thank you all very much for bringing me back from the dead.
Kolar's just
I,
going to let you talk.
I appreciate that, right? It was very gracious of you. Talk about whose fault it was that I died later, but at least you brought me back, so I appreciate that.
Right.
So, but having done so, well, I mean, this is all right. So there's a voice that's going on in my head since I got back, right? And it's
I
only
never
been
would have guessed.
right. Well, we all know that. I'm trying to lay the facts out, right? So there's a voice in my head, right, that I'm hearing. Y'all couldn't hear it, only I can hear it. Even he's telling me, or she, I don't know, I shouldn't assume. They are telling me that they are speaking to me in my head, right? So only I can hear them. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why, but it sounds like maybe when you brought me back, they might have tagged along with me. So I went to the priests. They did a ceremony, and it turns out, seems ceremony didn't work very well, right? Because he's still fucking talking to me. So, anyways, I'm a bit on edge because if you had somebody to just talk to you whenever they wanted to, fucking didn't shut the fuck up when you asked them to, like that'd be a bit annoying, right? I mean, I'm sure you've met somebody like that before, totally not realizing that that's exactly how he is. No self-awareness whatsoever, right? I'm
None.
sure you've met some noxious people like that in the past, but that's what's
It
going
has.
on. So it has me a bit on edge. So I apologize if I'm taking it out on you guys. I know you and I kind of have some witty banter going on back and forth, but right now it's feeling a little more like an attack. I said to shut the fuck up, all right? Let's make it the next 5 to 12 years, and you might be able to have a conversation with you then, all right? In the meantime, talking to the gentleman here that's, you know, I want to talk to you, which is not you in my head, all right? So, anyways, colorer, colorer, colorer.
Okay.
So listen here, big guy.
We're going to just get him another drink.
Yeah, I think that might be. You're probably right to do so. Anyways, thank you. Sorry for popping off. Calm down a little bit, and just like if you have any suggestions, according to the priest, I need to find a priest with a bigger hat than he's got, and he might be able to help me. I mean, there's some weird hat system they got going on. I don't know.
Doesn't the leader of their religious organizations usually have the biggest hat?
Right? So if we could find that guy, we might be able to get this knocked out. But in the meantime, I'm thinking I might have a bit of a problem on my hands.
Fair. And we will do our best to accommodate.
Right? So here's the thing. I mean, the voice is telling I think he wants me to eat the things that we killed. I mean, the beings the lizard guys, people, things.
I'm going to recommend you do not do that.
I mean, if he did shut him up for a bit, I mean, I might maybe. I'm just worried, you know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
It's one of those you are what you eat situations done up to 11.
Right, I know, but I mean, yeah. I don't know. I don't actually. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But it sounded like good advice.
Just,
It's very
I'm
funny.
gonna drink your drink, Valdi, and we
Alright.
will call it a day.
So you ordered him a
Understood.
triple. What did you order him exactly?
I don't know. Honestly, Kolar doesn't drink. He went into a bar one time. I rolled a D3 for this. I rolled a D6 for this. I was good. It could have been a single. It could have been up to a 6 shot. And it's a triple. So Kolar just heard it in a bar one time. That's what people drink.
Okay.
And he would have probably said something strong.
So liquor.
Kolar doesn't know.
Liquor
Okay,
in the front.
So then you're
door,
just you're just ordering just human spirits then.
There you go. A triple of human spirits for the half a human.
No more spirits. I've already got one in me head. I don't. Oh, sorry, I misunderstood.
Alright, then I'm going to need another fortitude save. Just so you know, you do have a -4 penalty to your fortitude saves.
Absolutely. At this point, 10.
You are now in stage 3. You have
Hey.
lost all of your physical bonuses.
Hey, crawl over. Come here. I fucking love you, man. You're the best, man. Hey, you know, you're always there and you take care and you heal everybody and you know, like I mean, I know you get the forearms, it's kind of weird, but don't let that bother you, you know, just because it makes you different. You know, it's sometimes different is good. Anyways, just want to tell you, dude, you're the
Okay.
best, man. All right, you're the fucking best.
He needs another one.
Fucking
Oh my god.
Oh, this is terrible. So
You're ordering
I'm
him
going
another
to.
triple?
I'm just going to order him another regular drink. I'm just going to let him drink until he passes out.
no, seriously, is there like, how did you meet the painted lady? Cause like, I mean, is there like, are you guys like a thing or like what's
What
the deal? You know,
what thing upon
like,
which are you
are
referring?
you I don't, no judgment. You know, I'm not here to kink shame, but I mean, are you tapping that or?
I tap her when I heal her. Is that what you're referring to?
Right, that's what you right. Eating. Oh, okay, that's your cool. Right, a little bit even. You got your magic wand, but you just you can just tap.
What even the fuck is going on right
I whistled
Just
for a
go-
second there while laughing.
Right, so
Alright.
I'm
I
just
just
gonna lay.
motion for
I'm
another
just
drink
gonna
for this
lay my head
drunken
right here
bastard.
on the table. I'm gonna lay
Molly,
down.
give me another fortitude save if you're gonna take that last drink.
One more for the road.
He's just you could just kind of see him like so he's like actually crawled up on the table and he's just kind of laying on it and the drink he's just kind of like scooping it over to himself with his hand and like his head sideways and he's just kind of like
He's catmanning it. Oh my god.
As you
Okay.
start scooping handfuls of ale into your mouth, you get one in and you hold it in your mouth for a second before it just spills everywhere and you're just out.
Ugh, that was better.
You're out
Kolar
for 5
pays-
hours.
Well, that'll be a great nap. Kolar will pay his tab and then head back upstairs. It is nighttime now.
yeah, but she's all them hands probably he just gives
You sound like that one angry old man from Hot Fuzz, the one that has the license for this
oh
one.
yeah this one is Love when he hits the mine with the rifle.
So I'm guessing you carry him upstairs after paying for all the drinks?
Yeah, I assume it's probably gold in a bit.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Kolar pays. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
All right, and that is the night. Kolar is actually going to sleep out of his bed, but he's going to put. He's gonna. I don't know what it is, but Kolar thinks something terrible is gonna happen tonight, so he puts a dummy in the bed.
Okay. Alright. Partway through the night,
Fall
Volley.
asleep with puppy.
Okay. Partway through the night, after everybody is asleep, I do have to ask, Kolar, are you sleeping in your armor?
No,
Okay, good. You are taking it off.
I am taking it off.
Are you taking off Volley's armor?
Volley only wears leather armor, I thought.
I think they have like a. I forget what I had.
If you're wearing anything leather armor or below, you should be able to sleep in it no problem. Most light armors you can sleep in.
I have a lamellar leather.
There you go. So just the lamellar is just the style of armor, I think it is. It's bands, kind of like old Roman armor. So if BD says leather is good enough to sleep in,
Yeah, I have a special leather armor too. I have rosewood armor.
Let me
it's not
just
leather,
check.
that's wooden.
It says rosewood, leather in
Yeah.
parentheses, armor.
Yeah, leather equivalent, but it's actually made of a very soft wood.
Okay, we gotta double check the armor that you do have, because there's different types of lamellar. Lamellar.
He said leather.
Lamellar. Okay, lamellar leather.
Yeah.
Looks fit that. Oh yeah, no, that is light armor. Okay, check in. Come on, Control F. Okay. Oh yeah, only medium and heavy. Then yeah, you're fine with that. But yeah, Volley, partway through the night after everybody's asleep, give me a will save, and you are going to have a pretty big negative to this.
Oh yeah. Hey, my weakest save.
Okay. Partway through the night, your body gets up and you wander off.
Okay.
Basically,
Do we get
I mean, you can try to do perceptions while you're sleeping, but while sleeping, there are big negatives to perception checks. So
I got a 3.
yeah, you got a 3.
What do you mean you got a 3?
It's a negative
There's
20 while you're
20?
sleeping.
Really?
I will double check that, but I am 90% sure.
I got
No,
a
I'm-
0. I'm passed out.
Did you want perception from all of us?
If you wanted it, yeah. Okay, so it's only a 10, not a 20. So that is a 17, 10, and 13. Cricket, you do wake up hearing the sound of somebody walking through the room, and the sound of metal on wood being dragged.
Oh, look.
You see Volley walking out of the room with his weapon.
Out of the room?
Yeah.
Follow.
Not very stealthily, but you follow.
He's asleep. He probably won't even notice.
You find Volley heading back into the Underfloom. Do you follow him down there?
I go bop him and wake him up.
Gonna bop him on the head really hard or just lightly?
Nope. Just tap his shoulder. Sorry, I was reaching for something.
Okay. You know, I will still allow a will save from Volley. He keeps moving and starts heading down the ladder.
I tried to slap him. I think I missed him.
Yeah, you definitely missed him. He just slips out of your reach as he goes down the ladder.
I'll whistle really loudly for the puppy and go down and try to catch him and shake him.
Okay.
If I wake up the puppy, he might wake somebody else up.
Okay, let me go and pull up the dog. Goblin dog. Jeez, +1. The dog does not wake up, but if everybody else wants to give a perception check to see if they hear the whistle. And if the dog's asleep, she wouldn't be riding it into the area.
I didn't know if I could ride yet.
Also,
clarify that.
Yeah, you'd have to be getting a good bond with the dog, and it's not there yet.
I didn't think so.
Jinx, you're still sleeping soundly. Kolar, you do wake up when you hear the whistle.
That would make sense anyway, because
Evidently, any dad
how many months we traveled together but not together
Yeah.
and communicated.
Kolar snaps awake and immediately pulls the blowgun from its hiding spot on his body and looks for a target. When he realizes there isn't one. Or, is there someone else in the room that isn't supposed to be there?
Give me a perception check.
I just did.
Yeah, this is another perception check. You're trying to check out the room.
No.
You don't see anybody who's not supposed to be there, but you quickly notice two people who are supposed to be there that aren't.
Kolar gets up, grabs his shield and greatsword, and begins to try to trace where he heard the whistle from. Heads outside.
Okay. You can give me a survival. Are you trying to, Cricket, are you trying to beat Volley down the ladder, or just, be down there?
Oh!
I was trying to catch him so that I could shake him awake.
Okay. Yeah, Kolar, you do very easily track down the source of the whistle. At the bottom of the ladder, you can, try and shake him awake again.
What do you want me to do?
Volley, give me another will save.
Nope.
He kind of shrugs you off and keeps walking. You do get a good look at his face, and he does look like his eyes are open, but his face is completely vacant and void. Like he is just fucking gone asleep.
So if I want to tackle him, it's my CMB, right?
Yeah, your bonus versus his defense. You fall flat on your face, and you hurt your nose. You're not bloodied, but, you know, big nose.
Stupid red flame yeet.
Kolar is. I rolled a nat 20.
Yeah, I said you very easily find where the source came from.
Okay. I figure littlest shadow has gone downstairs, so I slide down the ladder.
Yep.
Do I see what they see?
At this point, you haven't yet caught up with them. Volley is moving. I'm actually gonna move you guys back to the other map, so that way you know.
How fast is a moonwalking fucking halfling actually going?
Well, I mean, he's got a nice bounce in his step, and he is just
So everything about
moonwalking
his
along.
body, everything about his body language says he's awake.
I was making a
But
joke
his
that you said
face.
moonwalking.
Whatever. Yeah. Anyway.
I mean, he's moving at a pretty standard pace, like as if he would be awake, but he is just looks asleep.
Okay. Okay. Let me know as soon as Kolar can see them. He's gonna probably double time it to catch up with littlest shadow.
Okay. Shadow Volley goes into another room and closes the door behind him. And as the door closes, you actually round the corner and you see Cricket.
What's going on?
Yeet.
Also,
Points at Wally.
I need to get rid of these.
He won't stop. Cricket
Kolar
smack,
goes.
cricket push, cricket shake.
Cricket attack.
Hmm?
I'll take that as a no.
I didn't know what you said.
Cricket attack.
No. Well, cricket smack.
Not really hard enough. Kolar goes to where Volley is and goes. You said he went into a room?
Yep.
Sorry. I'm walking to and from because I've been kicked out of my chair. Where is Volley McTile? Which room did he go into?
Cricket, you would have seen that he would have gone into this room, and you'd be able to tell Kolar that.
Okay.
I'll bring Kolar here.
Okay. Kolar goes right to the door and opens it without hesitation.
The door is stuck, but after a few tries, the door does open, and Volley is now facing you towards the door as the door swings open in his face.
So I open the door and hit Volley in the face.
No, it swings in his face, like basically like just barely missing him, like you know, someone closes a door in your face.
Okay.
Still got that vacant expression on his face. But like the rest of the area that you're in right now, it is cleared. There are bloodstains, but it's just Volley in the room with his flail and just kind of staring past you.
Where cricket dagger?
He hands it to her. I'm going to attempt a shield slam into his face.
Oof.
Shield slam, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
Kolar giveth, and Kolar taketh away.
that is a 90 on the fumbled chart. As you try to slam into him, you slip a little bit and slam your head into the wall next to you. You are dazed.
Because the loud noise set him off.
One round. Volley, give me another will save, and this one shouldn't be as bad. You start to wake up. You feel cold.
Am I still drunk?
You are hung. Give me a fortitude save. This is to see if you're hungover.
21.
You know, I will say that you are not hungover.
Did it work?
But yeah, Volley, your day, like you're confused. You no idea where the hell you are. You feel a little sick to the stomach. You feel full.
Where are we?
Uh,
I thought we left this place. Why are we back here?
I think your
The-
friend took you for a joyride.
I don't have any friends.
Kolar taps his head.
Oh,
If
right.
you, if you
The
might have
voice.
remembered,
I'm in the wrong. Oh, that's right. The voice. Forgot about him. Them, whatever they are. Oh, so you're saying I walked down here on my own?
and it looks like you cleaned up. I
And like,
point to where the dead bodies were of the sin spawn.
I will point out, Cricket, you do know this as you walked in. The bodies were already gone when both of you walked into the room at the same time.
Oh, where'd the dead things go?
oh, Shady's here too. I don't know. I just woke up. Yeah, I'm sure I just sleepwalk here, you fucking asshole.
Cricket puts her hand
Oh,
on Volley's arm and says, Cricket worried.
so I'm just gonna say to the voice in my head, like, what did you bring me here for?
Did you eat
What's
the dead
behind us?
bodies?
What's
As you're
behind us?
as you guys are talking, Jonna walks up and says, "What are you doing down here?"
That's a very good question.
Our friend here, after our work done for you, has a piggybacker in his mind. And it would seem that it brought him down here in his nightly sleeps. Did you clean up the dead bodies in here? The sin spawn?
Yeah, I mean, we weren't gonna just leave dead corpses laying around. I'm pretty sure we got them all as well.
The reason for my concern is that the voice in this one's head apparently had a desire to eat those things. Knowing that you cleaned them up before he got here brings me some calm.
Well, I mean, we swept the place as good as we could. Like I said, I think we got everything.
I almost feel like I need to pin you down and induce vomiting. That's a medically sound opinion, correct? Let us return to the inn, Volley.
Ah, that's probably a good idea. Do you have any rope?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to Kolar and to Shady here.
Okay, just want to make sure
We
you're talking to
didn't-
them and not her.
As you might have noticed, we're both here in our night clothes. I'm carrying all my weapons, but I'm not wearing my armor, backpack, or anything else. I don't know if Cricket
Right.
came down here in all their gear.
I didn't mean like here. It's like when we get back to the room, do we have like maybe we want to tie me down just to make sure?
Yes.
Obviously, if I'm sleepwalking now, it's probably not a good thing. So maybe
Huh?
maybe tie me down when we get back to the room. Not in, and I'm not kink shaming, but not in any kind of naughty way. Just
What kink?
it's when you take a hose and you bend it real hard, and so the water can't come out anymore. All right,
Cricket like water.
yeah, water's good there, Shady.
Yes. Let us
Oh,
return
I'm
to the
so
back
tired.
to the tavern. Let's go back to
Cricket
sleep.
turns to Jenna. Something wrong
I'll be right back.
there and points at his head.
That's not me.
You fix.
Oh my god, I was looking up something because I need a name for something.
You send us here. He broke. You fix.
I'm gonna put this into into here. That's what I was just given for information on something. I'm such a child. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. You guys are heading back to the inn? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, everybody just went quiet all of a
You
sudden,
didn't
so
respond to what I did.
I didn't hear what you did. What happened? Sorry.
I point at Volley's head and say something wrong there. I turn to Jenna and I say, "You send us here. He broke now. You fix."
Sorry about that. My mother came down to ask me something. That's probably why I didn't hear it.
Ah.
Um, she looks and says, "I didn't do anything. If he's broken, it has nothing to do with me."
We come here for you. He broke now. You fix. We help you. You help him.
Listen, you're adventurers, aren't you? Isn't this collateral damage?
What collateral? Cricket gets upset. Bares her fangs.
It is all right, little one.
No, he's Kolar, not collateral.
Fuck you.
Kolar
Cola.
damage. I like that. Cricket
That's-
wants to, like, we have Kolar damage.
That's gonna be a running gag now, isn't it?
A little bit.
Kolar just pats Cricket on the shoulder and says, "We will have to deal with this ourselves. We will have to find a magic caster powerful enough to dispel the creature in his head, or cut off his head."
This lady not powerful at all.
Think you're right there, little one. If she was, she wouldn't needed us to do her dirty work for her.
Cricket takes Volley's hand and starts to lead Volley out. You know, go weird and walk away again.
It's very nice. Kolar nods at Jenna, and we will be off. Apologies for the intrusion. Sort of.
Alright.
Then we go back to the inn, and Kolar's gonna bar the door now.
Okay, I'll put us back on the right map.
If we have any rope, maybe we can secure me to the bed here.
Tied down.
That definitely sounds like a kink thing.
This bothers Cricket a lot. For obvious reasons.
Oh, don't get all worked up there, Shady. It's just temporary and it's for all of our safeties, my own included. Don't need me wander around the middle of God knows whatever. This way. And he leans in. The painted lady can't throw me in a well.
Yeet.
We're never gonna let that happen. Let that die.
I think I'm deciding that you're just a very pale and cranky goblin.
With red hair.
Well, it was on fire.
I've been called worse.
Okay.
Poor Jinx has just been left out of everything. This
Right.
I do feel bad, but she said she was sleeping. She couldn't wake up, and nobody decided to wake her up.
Because we didn't think this was going to be a full-on adventure, and lo and behold, it wasn't. At least one of us is going to get our full 8 hours.
Well, I mean, depending on how long you guys just decide you're gonna sleep.
Well, I've got work to do in the morning, so
Yeah, but I meant like
I
in
need to
game.
heal. Remind me, does sleep heal us entirely?
Yeah, that's how I've been ruling it.
Oh, thank goodness. I will sleep until I'm healed.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can go to sleep, and everything will be fine in the morning, as far as you can tell.
that's a lie.
Well, that's f***ing ominous.
Best soundboard. Yeah. Kolar will probably wake up the soonest, or do we want to roll to see who wakes up first?
I think Jinx will actually be the one to wake up first, because she is going to be the one getting the most sleep and been asleep for the longest.
So Jinx just wakes up to see the gnome tied down.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the door is barred from the inside.
What did I miss?
Kolar rolls over it on the floor. Nothing. Go back to sleep.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Sleepy. Go away.
Hey, I'm gonna untie the gnome.
Don't.
Well, you won't tell me what happened. I don't like to see him in duress.
He's not in duress.
He is helpless.
He asked for it. Literally.
that's so bad, man.
Does this conversation wake me up at all?
If Jinx yelling was able to wake up Kolar, I'd say it's able to wake up everybody else.
So, Prophet's gonna like just slam against his bondage and just be like,
I'm sorry, who was this?
or sorry, Volley, wrong character. Volley's gonna do that just to mess with Jinx.
Okay. Very, very worried to jump back. You sure he's not possessed?
No.
Every now and then, I just send him a message and I just hear.
And Volley hears the voice in the head. He's just, I'm not gonna fucking acknowledge this guy. Like,
Cricket
We're gonna
walks
acknowledge
over
him
to
a little.
Volley, leans close to the side of his head. Stop talking to him.
Volley just, that was fucking funny. Oh, sorry, he couldn't help himself. It's a good joke, no?
You're right. He should not be untied. Ever.
Kolar just rolls over, pulls the blanket over his head, and just yells, "Yeet!"
Yeet.
Okay, Jinx gets to go do morning things first.
I'm just gonna go grab a bucket of water.
So just dragging him to the well?
No, I go grab a bucket of water.
Okay, you can get yourself a bucket of water from the well.
And I go back to the room.
Okay, what are you doing with the bucket of water in the room?
Anyone got a cloth? Waterboard the gnome?
For what reason will you torture the gnome who you've already thrown in a well?
At least she's not throwing you in a well.
Because I'm tied down.
Oh, so many things, so many things. Anyway. I am going to.
You actually waterboarding him?
No, I just throw the bucket of water on you. Kolar.
On me?
Yeah,
Oh, why?
wake up.
Kolar gets up. He gets up slowly, realizing being soaked is his second least favorite way to wake up in the morning.
What's the first?
Being eaten.
You know, some people might like that.
I am not one of them. Why are you doing this?
Stop king shaming.
I'm awake and I'm bored. And you're cranky.
You couldn't have gotten breakfast?
Nah.
No, by the very fucking desert sands. Fine. Kolar gets up.
Well, since everybody else is up, you might as well let me up too.
No.
Oh. Come on, it was just a joke. Come on now.
No, he's possessed.
You say me. Of course I'm possessed. Can't come back from the dead without there being something going wrong, that's for sure.
Kolar just kind of shakes his head, and he starts putting on his armor. Go get breakfast on the tables. I'll be down shortly.
You putting that armor on by yourself?
Yep. Take like
Captain
what?
Crutch.
Takes
5 minutes?
Takes 4 minutes by yourself.
Yeah, it's fine.
And that's to don it hastily. If you're trying to don it normally, then you do need help.
So how can I don it fast without help? But I can't. If I want to take my time, I do need help.
Because you're doing it's doing it hastily. If you're not doing it hastily, you're getting the help of somebody else. It is taking the 4 minutes because there's two of you working for it. If it's just you, it has to be done hastily, and if you have somebody else helping you, then it takes 2 minutes.
But hey, if you untie me, I could fucking help you over there.
You're not untie him.
Fine, you help me put on the armor.
Okay. Put your arm in this one. And then we'll get the other arm in this one. Oh, look, you've got 4 arms. We'll get the other arm in this one.
Kolar just is absolutely silent during all of this.
So you've been traveling with him for how many days? And you just now notice he's got 4 arms.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just
Cricket's
amused
looking
that
a little perplexed too.
I'm amused that his armor has the 4 armholes.
Okay.
Over at Shady. You all think I'm crazy.
Yeah,
Now
very
we
much
go
so.
get-
I suppose it doesn't negate my crazy just because somebody else is crazy too.
That's fair.
Okay. We go get breakfast.
Okay, you can head down and you can get yourself some breakfast.
Yeah. Kolar goes down fully dressed, sword on his back, shield on his arm. And he just sighs as he sits down.
Volley is just really trying to ignore the voice in his head that won't shut the fuck up.
James is just
Starting
gonna
to develop
eyeball it
tick.
very.
Like one of his eyes is starting to twitch a little.
I assume there's something special for breakfast or just nothing normal.
Nothing, it's just normal stuff. Nothing very extravagant here.
Okay. Kolar's going to eat his breakfast and then he's going to head over to the prison, or sorry, the constabulary.
Okay, you can definitely head there.
Is Cricket awake? Because he would also poke Cricket to make sure she wakes up.
Everybody would have been woken by Jinx's outburst. And definitely by Volley's outburst.
There you go.
Okay. Put Puppy back in pack. Let's go.
Puppy's back in my backpack.
Yep.
Okay.
Only other option is leashing and hoping.
Volley, you do just sit there and play with your food a little bit. You are very full.
Full?
With alcohol?
I didn't see him eat anything, did I?
Not all that hungry this
No.
morning.
Oh my gosh, is that what happened to the dead bodies?
She said she got rid of them.
She hopes she got rid of them.
He wasn't down there long enough to have consumed bodies before we got there.
No.
I am concerned on so many levels. Kolar is just gonna make sure everybody eats breakfast before heading over.
Okay. Then looking at the time, I think we should call it here. People have to work in the morning.
I have to go do preparations.
Yeah, what time do you want to stream tomorrow?
I have prior engagements at 10 a.m. So, and I'll probably want to stop, quote unquote, drinking around 6, just so I don't have to worry about a hangover.
So 9. So we said you're gonna be occupied at 10 your time. For how long?
Yeah, I'll be home by 12.
Okay, so say 4 o'clock then?
1 o'clock?
Well, 1 o'clock your time, 4 o'clock my time.
Perfect. You said your time, I said my time.
Yeah.
But we said the right time.
Technically we did.
Alright. 1 o'clock p.m. If you're all around, come check us out. We're gonna play It Takes Two.
Yeah. We...
I get to play Cody this time.
Yeah, you do. So Saber, we never actually discussed the rules, but let's do that here on stream now. Take a shot every time we complete a level,
I don't have
and
anything to shot with. I literally just have coolers.
no.
I have Everclear.
You could always mix that with some water or pop.
No. Been there, done that, not going back.
Those days are behind us.
So what I'm hearing is no.
Exactly.
We gotta. Okay, fine. Then you have to not finish a drink, but you have to take a couple of big gulps if we complete a level, and take a sip if
shotgun
we
or
die.
drink. There you go.
Well, not shotgun it, but like, do a couple of good gulps if we complete a level, and you take a sip every time we die.
Yeah.
Or every time
can
one of
work
us dies.
No.
That
If
feels
I die,
aggressive.
I drink. If you die, you drink.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
That's
I'm
not
not
what
drinking
he
if you
said.
die.
No, because that would be mean, because then I would probably try to intentionally get you very drunk, and that would be very cruel.
I apologize, Faye. We keep cutting you off with that.
No, it's okay.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up?
Nothing. I was just backing you up and saying that's not what he said.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
good. Yay! We're on my side. Yay! Alright, I have to find my stickers.
Okay. Then yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed, and we'll be back tomorrow for some It Takes Two for St. Patty's Day.
Oh shit, it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Gonna see if Joe
I'll
can
take
get me a little St. Patty's Day hat or something.
Alrighty, have a great night, everybody.